Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 11th through the 17th of June 2023. Hope you guys are doing really well this week. I do want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone out there, so take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. You can also check your other signs and placements and see if those readings resonate a little bit better. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. It's not unusual in a general reading. So if you find yourself on the other side, just get in where you fit in. As always, Sagittarius, don't try to push yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Sagittarius? All right, Sagittarius, you're starting out with Judgment. You have the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Okay. So I can see that there's some sort of treachery or, deception, something that you're dealing with here. I feel like you have kind of put a final judgment call down on this, and that's causing a transformation here. Somebody, I don't know if you're plotting on someone or if someone's plotting on you. Sometimes this can be self-deception as well. But I do know that, and some of you are seeking a reconciliation with someone, so you could be, trying to figure out and planning and trying to go into how to get that reconciliation. What I am seeing is that this is going to turn out in your best interest, period. So I would have to say that if this is you, it's more of you kind of plotting and planning on how to bring a connection back together. If this is someone else, that you've kind of figured this out and you know that they're doing this, then it's going to turn out in your favor. So either way, it's turning out in your favor. Like luck is on your side. Good karma is on your side. Yeah, so, and it could be either. Let's see who's in your energy. I almost feel like you guys are trying to do this. Like it's your energy. You're the one who's kind of plotting and planning on how to bring something back together or reconcile with somebody. And I'm not saying it's in a negative manner. I'm just saying, obviously, it can't be because otherwise you wouldn't have good karma coming from it. But it's going to move in your favor. Oh, my goodness. Hope I didn't burn that one. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So the person in your energy, we have perspective. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Seven of Cups. All right. So I do feel perspective is very much like the Hanged Man. This person may be, trying to see things in a different manner, looking at things differently. There's a lot of reflection, a lot of trying to figure something out here. I do feel with the Seven of Cups that this person has options. They might be a little bit immature in their energy. I am seeing some immaturity. I do see some communication that's going to come forward, but this person is a bit immature in their energy. They are prone to daydreaming and fantasies, and it's because of the immaturity. They may spin up illusions for themselves. They are somebody that has a lot of different options, though. I do see them waiting for something. There's delays and waiting. Let's see the energy between the two of you. You could be dealing with somebody younger, but I feel like this person is just more immature. Or both. Show me the energy between these two. Yeah, Justice in the reverse. So you might be dealing with somebody who is, some of you are anyway, dealing with somebody who's deceptive. They've got a lot of options. They're immature, because there's a sense of wrongdoing that's been done here. There's a sense of feeling like you were treated improperly or treated wrong. This person is trying to say that they have been as well. So let's see what's affecting this connection. I am beginning to see two timelines. For some of you, you were the one who didn't do properly. You didn't treat this person well, and you're wanting them back. There's another timeline, though, that I'm seeing that you're dealing with somebody who didn't behave properly. They were deceptive and immature. What's affecting the connection is the Two of Coins. And in your outcome, let me move these a little. We have the Emperor coming out with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. All right, so affecting the connection, somebody could be juggling. And like I said, I'm seeing two timelines. In one timeline, Sagittarius, you're being deceptive and you've been juggling, and now you want this person back. I am seeing, though, that it's going to go in your favor. It's going to move in a good direction for you regardless of what happens. For others of you, however, it's like a warning sign, isn't it? For others of you, though, you're dealing with somebody that you've put down judgment on because they're deceptive. They're very immature, and they've been juggling you. It's it's very, so when I see timelines, usually they travel together. This one is traveling in opposition. So that's very interesting to me. All right, your outcome, I see you taking charge of this situation, period. On both timelines, I'm seeing you taking charge of the situation, you know, bossing up, like you're becoming even more stable through this experience. So if you are the person who's being a little bit deceptive here and you want this person back, I see you taking action towards bringing this back together. And there's something within that's going to move in your favor, but it's not going to be exactly the way you want it. Now, if you are the person, the Sagittarius, who was done wrong in this situation, I see you also bossing up. I see the Wheel of Fortune moving in your favor. Things moving in basically you're going to get karmic justice, and it's because you are stepping forward and taking action in your life. And this person that you're dealing with is not going to be happy about that at all. So at the bottom of the deck is the Star card in the reverse. Now, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I do feel like there's a sense of hopelessness. The more time that goes past, the more someone is kind of giving up hope about, you know, working this through. I'm also seeing Aries is here. Let's clarify. Libra is here, by the way. Spirit, why is Judgment here? I'm curious to see if one of these timelines takes the stronger bend. Yeah, Four of Swords, Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, so you're not speaking with this person. I feel like you're trying to heal your energy here, Sagittarius. So for some of you, okay, so for those of you that has been deceptive, this is going to be a complicated reading. So, you know, hang in there because I'm basically giving two readings. For those of you who have been deceptive in whatever way, it looks like juggling. I feel like you're not really speaking with this person right now, but you're trying to figure out how to come out of conflict with this person to bring them back into your energy. for those Sagittarians who this person has been, you know, possibly juggling you, or they've done something deceptive towards you, I feel like you're healing your energy and you just don't want to fight with this person. You've already decided how you feel about this and you just don't really want to fight with them. King of Cups reversed. Water sign energy. That would be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And then we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So regardless of which side this was what was on, the deception is what ended this connection. It just drained the love out of this connection. I do feel that also, regardless of which side, that there's a lot of holding back on your side. You're watching this person. There's not communication, but you're watching them. You're seeing what it is that they're doing, what they're up to. And, you know, emotionally, you're kind of holding back from them. For those of you that were treated deceptively, you're emotionally unavailable to this person. You don't want to argue with them. You don't want to talk to them. You're just done. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? And that's what I would focus on, is this Wheel of Fortune, because it looks like things are going to go in your favor. Knight of Pentacles and the Devil. So some of you might be meeting up with a Capricorn, and things will progress slowly between you and that person. Those of you that are done with the situation, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor. It could be a Capricorn coming into your life. Things will move very slowly, but very stably and steadily. The person who has been deceptive, the Sagittarian who's been deceptive, I'm seeing that you want to move things forward. Things are going to move forward. You feel a very, very strong attraction to this person, and you are making some sort of a stable offer, but you're moving very slowly. I do feel that, I have to say it, that whatever this deceptive energy that you've had, this toxic energy, it's still present. So you might want to kind of check yourself a little bit with that, because I'm definitely seeing that there's still some toxic energy that's present here. I do see those of you that it's something you have to address. If you've done anything deceptive to this other person, you really need to address that. And I see you slowly doing so. I almost get the feeling that you're going to get your way here, but you're slowly moving, you know, back into toxic behaviors. So I would check myself if that's the case, because, you know, that's just unappealing. Those of you, like I said, that are over and done with this situation, you've made a final judgment call. You're moving forward slowly, and I do feel that something's going to happen here that's going to really surprise you. You're going to have a very strong attraction to someone, and it's all because you're taking, you know, the action, and you're taking charge of your own life. For a lot of you, it's a Capricorn that you may be meeting, though, and things will move slowly. Let's look at this person's energy. What is perspective here? What is perspective here? Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, reversed. Yeah, this person is not accepting an offer. This person is moving in a new direction. So if this is somebody that you wronged, they're not accepting the offer that you've made to them. They're moving in a new direction. They're making plans. Some of them making plans to physically move. If this is the person that wronged you, Sagittarius, this person may have gone in another direction, and I feel like they've now been turned down. Yeah, I feel like they moved in another direction and that person didn't receive them the way they thought they would. Again, it's that very immature energy that I'm seeing. And so they're having to release that and let that go. Now they're waiting to see what you're going to do. They're going to get a surprise. Why is the Page of Wands here? I feel like this, for the person who wronged you, Sagittarius, they had some inappropriate sexual energy that came out. I am seeing air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, this person's very immature, and I feel like they are argumentative at times. They are arbitrary about the boundaries that they want in their life, but they're... It's just really immature energy, I have to say. I feel like this person cut you out and they made an offer elsewhere. They could have had, because they do have options, they could have been playing around physically. But whatever it is came out. It came out into the open. It was discovered. And it was at that point that you were like, I'm done with this. For those of you that did this person wrong, they've set boundaries with you now. And they're going to let you know that. They've set boundaries. This is somebody who is physically very appealing, by the way. But they are willing to hear what you have to say. But they've definitely set some strong boundaries. They may appear to have turned their back on you, but it's because of the boundaries. And it's also because of the secrets that came out. Secrets and, you know, whatever the deception was that came out. So let's see why the Seven of Cups is here. There it is again, Seven of Swords. The Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This was a committed connection, it looks like. Okay, so if you were wronged by this person, Sagittarius, they knew what they were doing was deceptive, and it had to do with a sexual... They started up at least one, if not more, sexual connections. They had new beginnings while they were still in a committed connection. They knew they were being deceptive in how they were behaving. They made the decision to do so, and it has changed everything now. So they may try to appear confused about things, and I feel like this person is also a very slick talker, but they're not confused. They knew exactly what they were doing, and you know that as well. Now, if this is the person that was done wrong on this side, and Sagittarius, you were at fault for that, this person was very committed to you. They were very committed to you, and some of them actually will have a new beginning, even in spite of the deception. That's not very many, but they will be willing, some of you. This person was very committed to you. They feel that they offered you unconditional love, and what they got back was nothing more than sex and deception. So, all right, let's look at the connection. Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. So we know that there was deception one way or the other. Sagittarius, if you were wrong here, if you were deceptive, you're looking back at what took place. You're looking at it and you're wanting to come out of conflict. You're trying to figure that out. You're trying to heal your energy. I do feel that you're sad and you have regrets. You regret treating this person that way. They are moving in another direction. This was a painful, painful ending for them because of the deception, because of the injustice that was done here. Most of them are not wanting to have anything to do with you. There might be a few, because I am seeing a few, but most are going to be done here. They're ending this. If you are the Sagittarian who this person was deceptive to, I do feel that you've gone through quite a bit of sadness here. I do see you not really talking with this person. I see you not wanting to argue with them. You're looking back over it, and you're kind of trapped in that past, which is keeping you sad. This person knows that they created a very painful ending and that they betrayed you. And so they know that what they did was wrong. Yeah, they know that. They may be trying to come back in your direction, but for some reason they feel that they've made a sacrifice to do so. But they haven't. They haven't. The direction that they went in, that person turned them down. So they're not a victim in any manner. Why is the Two of Coins here? They may be planning to come see you, especially if you live at a distance, though. Ah, the Fool. And the Ten of Cups in reverse. So Sagittarius, you're going to find your balance here. There's a new beginning. All right, so if this person, if you were treated badly by this person, you're done, right? You've cast that, you've made that final judgment. You're finding your balance. This person juggled you. You have a new beginning coming, and that's when that Wheel of Fortune kicks in. Beautiful. This person in your energy, they're not going to feel happy about that at all. It's going to greatly displease them. And they'll find out through some means, maybe it's online or mutual friends. They will be immature about it because they're going to be unhappy about it. And they may have some cutting words that they will want to say. So be careful of that. If you are the deceptive Sagittarian, you are desperately wanting this new beginning. I do see you watching this person very carefully, and you do want this new beginning because you have regrets. You're trying to find balance in the situation, but this person is unhappy with you, and they have set some very firm boundaries, and they're going to relate that to you in no uncertain terms. All right, let's look at the outcome. All right, we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands reversed, and we have the Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, so Sagittarius, if you are the deceptive Sagittarius, I see you walking away from this connection. I see you, so things will turn in your favor in some form here. There's going to be a little bit of progress, but it's going to be slow. And because you're impatient, you're wanting this progress to happen quickly. It's not going to. And you're just gonna walk away from the connection because it makes you feel powerless. It's almost as if you want what you want and you want it now. There could be somebody that's outside of the connection, family or friends, that's disapproving of the connection, and you feel this person doesn't stand up for you. I have to say, for those Sagittarians that are in that deceptive energy, like I said, you're still carrying that with you. And I do feel that there's a bit of arrogance. Now, those of you that are doing this, you're probably going to be upset with this reading. But the truth is that I'm seeing some arrogance here. I'm seeing you feel as a sense of entitlement and arrogance. And I see you carrying, although there will be progress made, and everything seems to be going the way you want it to, I do see that ultimately your impatience or your toxic behaviors are going to cause you to walk away from the connection. And it's going to be because you feel powerless and you want to be in charge of this connection. You want to be the one who calls the shots and says what's done and that kind of thing. The person you are in connection with, they're not going to want to deal with that. They're not going to want to deal with it. You're very close, or this person's very close to an end of a cycle. Like I said, some of them will have a new beginning with you. It will seem like things are going to go okay for a little bit, but then there's going to be confusion because of more deception. At which point, this person is going to find it so distasteful, it feels powerless to them, and they're going to just give up on it because they can no longer trust you. So for those Sagittarians who have been treated wrong, you've had deception done to you, what I'm seeing here is that your defenses are going to come down, and it's going to be after you walk away from this toxic situation. I'm seeing you meeting somebody, and this person could be an Aries. They could be a Capricorn or an Aries, actually. But they don't have to be. What I see is that this is going to be your true emperor. This is going to be the person who is going to be stable and going to be, in charge of their life. And it's just going to be and if you're a male, it would be your empress. It's going to be your counterpart. But it's after you walk away from this toxic connection here. That's when that wheel of fortune slowly begins to turn, and it enters in this new person, and this person is truly an emperor. So I feel that you'll meet this person as you're walking away from this connection. So this person in your life, they're going to kind of find themselves with their defenses falling. They actually may have a little bit of trust issues with regard to commitment, because they may have gone through some similar energies here. But I am seeing a new beginning. And commitment from this person. They have a lot of options. They are considered quite the catch. But I do feel that they have gone through a similar situation where they felt rather powerless, and there's somebody that that treated them with deception. They didn't like it. And I see them being suspicious. So they will be a little suspicious in this beginning of this connection. And that's likely what's causing it to move slowly. But there is passion here, and there is commitment that's coming through. And this person is solid. So that looks good. So, basically you guys have two readings in one. There's some Sagittarians out there that are not doing as they should, and it's like a cycle that's continuing. For others of you, you got treated badly, and you're going to get some good karma coming in, and I see your true emperor emerging from it. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. And there you are, Sagittarian. That's strong fire energy, so you're strongly in your power. I do see, regardless of which side of that fence you're on, I do see you making moves. I see people being attracted to you, and I see you being very dynamic, and that's underlying energy here. It won't go unnoticed either way. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card, and we'll see what comes out. Yeah, this is quite a different reading. I've never had a reading where it crossed like that, and it was two very opposite energies. All right, so you have the Bone Collector. Now, it did come upside down, so we're going to take that reversal. All right, Bone Collector. You are whole and have everything you need within. Now, when it's reversed, it says the past has a way of repeating itself when you haven't learned the lesson of the original situation. You're faced with this now. The bone collector challenges you to see yourself as a whole being and not one who is perpetually trying to heal an old wound. You'll repeat the past if you don't reclaim the things you believe were lost. The information you seek lies in your history. Familiarity in this case isn't an invitation to dance the old dance once again. It is a call to retreat and choose differently. The bone collector has a message. If you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Her warning is delivered with kindness, for she has deep love and respect for you. She will protect you. Wow. That's pretty deep. All right, Sagittarius, I do hope that this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading at all, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, I hope you will do so. Until I see you guys in your next weekly reading, namaste.